All right, we're on. I am Keith with Family Tree Relief Nursery, and today I'm talking with Stephanie, and we're going to learn more about her role at Family Tree. So, Stephanie, can you tell me who you are and what your position is at Family Tree?
Yeah, so my name is Stephanie. I am a mother and a person with long-term recovery, and I work as a supervisor here at Family Tree. And I supervise peer mentors who are working with other family members.
And can you tell me a little bit about your lived experience and what brought you to this line of work in Family Tree?
Yeah, absolutely. So I started using at a pretty young age, and I also became a mother at a pretty young age. And so what I found is not only was I struggling with substance abuse, but I was struggling with parenthood. Throughout the years, my addiction grew as it does, and so did my child. And after some time, I came to the end of the road. I could no longer continue the way I was. And I had a woman who met me while I was institutionalized, and she helped me regain custody of my children, get into treatment, and kind of start a new way of life. And I realized that that's what I wanted to do, and that's who I wanted to be.
And can you tell me a little bit about our strength-based approach here at Family Tree?
Yeah, the strength-based approach is really looking at somebody and helping them to identify what they're doing well and how they're accomplishing their goals. People with substance use issues have a lot of scrutiny and stigma around just the things that they've done in the past. Maybe they have a criminal record, maybe they have child welfare involvement. And what we know is when we can look at the small wins, or sometimes even the large wins, we provide families, we provide individuals with hopes that they can succeed another time. We try to look at the whole situation and use a language that uplifts people, because even with the hardest choices out there, sometimes it's a strength just making that choice instead of letting other people make the choice for us.
Yep. Yeah, we all make decisions every day that put us on the path.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And so can you tell me what your favorite part of your position here at Family Tree is?
Yeah, I really love supporting my staff when they are out there working with families. I believe that when we look at substance use and abuse, we're not just looking at an individual who's suffering, the whole family suffers. And so we have the children who suffer pretty directly, but we also have like grandparents and aunts and uncles and other individuals in the family who have been affected. And here at Family Tree, we kind of look at the whole entire family and what is needed with the whole family. From the newborn all the way up to the grandparent who's helping raise children. One thing that I find really beneficial and really rewarding is sometimes they talk about like the cycle of addiction. There's a cycle, and it really takes the parent working with the child, wherever they may be in their process. It really takes the mending and the bonding of that relationship and the healing of that relationship to kind of break the cycle with that child. And that's what we do here at Family Tree.
And what would you say to someone who might be watching this video who's just on the precipice, just starting to think about starting a journey in recovery?
I'd say you're not alone. There's a lot of us out there who at one point in time were lost and lonely, and we didn't think there was a way out. But we're here, and you don't actually have to do it alone. We're all here, and we've all experienced something similar to what you're going through right now. So don't hesitate to give us a call. Even if you don't know what direction you want to take, we're here to help you find what's going to work for you and your family. And it's not the same. Everybody's journey looks different, and everybody's experience is unique. And so what we want to do is help you and your family, and we want you to be in control of the decisions that are made before somebody else steps into the situation and takes control.
And so right now we're meeting over Zoom.
We are.
Social distancing.
Of course.
And that makes a lot of things hard. Just regular day-to-day life is more difficult. So what are some things you're doing right now to kind of do your self-care, maintain your mental health?
Well, like so many parents, I am now working from home, and I'm helping my child through their daily schoolwork, and kind of cooped up in the house quite a bit. So one thing that I'm doing is I'm taking time to walk. So I just me and my son will go out in our neighborhood by ourselves and walk. And I know just the physical activity really helps him too. He's at that age where he doesn't really want to go for a walk. He doesn't really want physical activity. But what I've noticed is once we're out there and it's just me and him and we've got some fresh air and maybe the sun's out, we start to have conversations that aren't as tense or as harsh as they can be when you're just kind of stuck in the house with each other every day. And I took up some hobbies, just some journaling. I happen to work a program that calls for some writing, so I've been doing a lot of writing, reading some good books, and making phone calls. I hadn't realized how uncomfortable it is to just have random conversations on the phone. Typically I'm using the phone to accomplish something because I would socialize with my friends in a group setting, and there's no more group settings. And so I've been utilizing that phone to just check in with my friends, see how they're doing, call my mom more often. It's important to call your mom.
Yeah, I'm talking to my mom more now than ever. It's weird.
Yeah. Just how are you doing? What do you make for dinner? Things such as that. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your time with me, and I really admire the work that you and your team do here at Family Tree, and I hope we'll be able to reach out to more people.
Yes, me too. Thank you. Thank you for Benton and Lincoln counties.
Awesome. Thanks.